Hey everyone, it's Cynthia. So today we're going to be talking about the full moon in Gemini on November 27th. Now, this full moon, I always say whenever we're dealing with the sign of Gemini, there's always about two of something. So I always say like two opportunities, two job opportunities, two changes, two life changes, two bedroom apartment, two job offers, two of something. Now, obviously, you're going to see an increase of communication through emails, text messages, phone calls. Maybe you decide to purchase a new vehicle, computer, cell phone, telephone. You may find yourself taking quick, short trips out of town, someplace nearby. Maybe you see an increase of connections and communication with family and friends, especially with aunts, uncles, siblings, maybe other Geminis. So the energy is going to be very active in communication. The only concern that I have is that we are going to be having a Mercury-Neptune square. So whenever we have a Mercury-Neptune square, just in general, could create disinformation, disillusion, deception, whether it's from you or maybe from someone else. I like to associate this as like gossip. So you want to be careful on the information that you hear because it may not be exactly what you hear. And so the concern that I would put out there is that you may go by what you hear and the information isn't accurate. So take, for instance, gossip or I heard this about you, someone said this about you. I would say do not run with, oh my God, they're right, and I'm going to go confront this person, because I feel like it's not really going to be everything you hear. So you don't want to take action on something that ends up being wrong at the end. So just be aware of that. So the next 2 weeks, great for connection, communication, meeting new people, socializing, like I said, connecting, communicating. Great for taking a short trip if you're going to go for traveling. Great time to travel. But when it comes down to information, especially gossip, I would hold back and not go with what you hear, because you may regret it later on if you go by that information. And then you may even take a certain action that you later regret. But the next 2 weeks of this full moon, great time connecting, communicating, socializing, and just getting out and enjoying yourself.